Hi Libra, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your February 2022 monthly tarot forecast. This is a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right guys, so I'm starting out with pulling you a focus for the month of February 2022. And yours is love is the reason. So for some of you, love is knocking. Love is the reason. Very nice. Let's see what the cards say. And guys, I would like to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. What does Libra, have coming up here in February 2022? First card out, guys, we have the Knight of Cups. And all of the decks that I am using, they are listed below, guys. All right, Knight of Cups. So love is knocking, Libra. Which, you know, it's February. A lot of people, you know, want to know what's coming in on the love front in February. Let's see. Libra. What does Libra have coming up in the month of February, please? Libra. Wow. Okay, we do have the Six of Swords. Wow. At your foundation, we have the Three of Cups. Okay. Libra. Lots of water here. Okay, in the recent past, we have the Queen of Wands crowning you. We have the Six of Pentacles. Coming up here in the near future, we do have the Seven of Wands, followed by the Six of Wands. This is your power in the situation. So, okay. Quite the interesting spread. Libra. What does Libra have coming up in February, please? Okay, we do have Judgment here. Judgment. Wow. With the Chariot and then the Eight of Pentacles. Energy going into March is the Eight of Pentacles. Hopes and fears. You do have the Chariot, which is interesting because Gemini just had the Chariot in the same exact position. So maybe you have Gemini in your chart. Could be dealing with the Gemini. Let's see. What is the overall energy for Libra? Wow. The Hierophant. This is the overall energy for you guys for the month of February. So love is the reason. Overall energy is the Hierophant. So, I mean, the Hierophant represents commitment, marriage. Let's see. If not getting married, Libra, you could be making a commitment here in February. Okay, look at this. We have the Hierophant with the Three of Pentacles, Three of Coins. And here we have the Fool. Okay, so we do have the Ten of Swords here. Ten of Swords. So for many of you, maybe in the past, there could have been a loss of a job, specifically, but we see a new path, a new beginning. For some of you, this could be with a new company. Three of Coins in the Hierophant. Some of you are landing a new job with, could be a big company. And so this is very good. And this is after some sort of difficult cycle. Maybe they cut your hours at work, or for some of you, you could have lost a job, whatever it is. You went through some sort of tough time, Libra, but there's a new path, a new beginning. For many of you, this is a new job, but for others, this is definitely a relationship that's coming in. For some of you, you may have met this person at work, or you're meeting this person at work. Yeah, because for some of you, I feel like you already know this person. They're around you. At the start of February here, they may be a friend. They may be a love interest. Now, you could be asking them out, Libra, at the start of the month, or someone is coming forward and asking you out. The very first card out was the Knight of Cups. And you can see here how he is presenting this cup. And this is the first card out. So you may actually have someone who is very traditional, someone who has maybe a lot of integrity coming forward here at the start of the month. Now, this is not for all of you, but for some of you, it could be that, you know, a marriage maybe didn't work out, or a long-term relationship did not work out. This could be on your end, but this could be the person that you're dealing with as well. But here we have an offer. We have an offer, and for some of you, if you're not meeting this person at work, or they're not around you in your social circle, they may be at a distance. We have the Six of Swords here, which is the challenge. And so this person could be asking you out. For some of you, this may be like via text or FaceTime or something like that, because, you know, maybe they're at a distance. The challenge is moving forward. The challenge is moving forward. But if there were obstacles that you guys had to deal with, that's in the past. That's actually in the past. And so you could actually be giving someone a second chance. That's not for all of you, but for some of you, this could be a second chance. You may have reunited with somebody prior, because at your foundation we do have the Three of Cups. For some of you, this was a reunion. You forgiving this person. If it hasn't happened yet, this definitely could be taking place here at the start of February. The Knight of Cups can represent an apology. So this person is trying to move forward with you, Libra. They definitely are trying to move forward with you, or you're trying to move forward with this person. You could be apologizing to this person. Now, this person may be a water sign. We have a lot of water here. Cancer is coming through strong. Scorpio, Cancer. We also have some fire here. We have very strong Leo coming through. But here in the recent past, we do have the Queen of Wands. I do apologize for the glare. And so in the recent past, we have the Queen of Wands. Fire sign energy, or someone very passionate, very motivated. She's a go-getter. She goes after whatever it is, you know, her heart desires. She's very, very attractive. And so this was either you or someone around you, someone that you're dealing with. This is someone who is motivated in life. They don't like to sit on the sidelines. They have a lot of energy. This is a go-getter. This is a manifester. She makes things happen, and she's also very attractive. That can be physically, but her personality as well. And upright, which she did come out upright for you guys. She's very, very positive. She's someone that will motivate you, that will inspire you. She's someone who has a lot of energy, and when you're around you know, someone like this, you will automatically feel an increase in your energy as well. They're inspiring. And so this is someone that you were dealing with here in the recent past, or this was your energy. Now, obviously, with this being a general reading, for some of you, this could be another woman with the Three of Cups at your foundation. There could have been a fire sign, or for me, the way that I read the Queen of Wands, she can just represent the other woman, whether that be in love or business, it doesn't matter. This can be another woman who is significant. And so they don't have to be a fire sign. They could be any of the signs that I called out. That was significant, that was playing some sort of part here in the recent past. Now we do have Taurus coming through here in this reading. A Taurus may be significant. We have the Six of Pentacles, Six of Coins crowning you. You do have, let's see, you have several sixes here in the spread, Libra, which is very good. Sixes represent balance and harmony. And so, yeah, if things were feeling a little turbulent prior, I definitely see a calmer, lighter energy coming up here in February. For some of you, there could have been a falling out with a friend, but I see you getting back on the same page. So you may hear from this friend here at the start of February for some of you, or this can be you, Libra. You could be the one that is maybe taking the initiative here, and you could be reaching out to someone. This could be with an apology, but does not have to be. For those of you where a friend or someone around you needs your help, you could be offering someone some sort of help here. I'd say within the first couple of weeks of February, you could be helping someone. You actually could even be setting up a friend. That is very specific. That's not for all of you, but for some of you, you could be helping someone move forward, helping someone go through some sort of transition at this time in their life. You know, and it could be that, you know, for a few of you, maybe a relationship, you know, didn't work out. Or, you know, a path that, you know, you're moving down. Could be something with business, you know, didn't work out. But I do see you taking a new chance here and moving forward down a brand new path. This could be the offer coming in for that for many of you. Yeah. For some of you, I feel like this is a new job, definitely. Now, those of you that resonate with that, some of you are moving up within your field that you work in currently. If you work for a company, I see you moving up within that company. Here, you could be promoted with this combination. You have the Seven of Wands, you have the Six of Wands. I do see recognition coming in. Those of you that are already in a higher level position, you may feel like you have to compete here. Second, third week, you may feel like you have to kind of maybe fight for your position or hold your position. Now, for those of you where this is not, you know, anything on the work front, this is a defensive energy here. You could be standing up for yourself here at this time, your beliefs with the Hierophant. Here is the overall energy. The Hierophant represents our values and our beliefs. And you may actually have some pretty strong values. I'm definitely reading for some Librans where you have a lot of integrity, and maybe somebody needs your help and you want to help them. You want to do the right thing with the Hierophant. The Hierophant is upright, which is a traditional energy. It talks about doing the right thing and also doing things by the book, doing things that have been done in the past, keeping a tradition, following the rules. It does represent conforming. You do have this defensive energy here, very strong Leo energy coming through here at this time. So you may have someone that you're protecting here, Libra, at this time. This is a very protective energy. You could be protecting yourself, or for some of you, you're protecting maybe a friend or a lover. You're protecting someone here at this time. And, you know, this could be a Queen of Wands. You have very strong Leo coming through here. You could be protecting a Leo. And this person may just be a friend for some of you with the Three of Cups here at your foundation. I mean, maybe you want more than that, but here in February, for some of you, this is just a friend. And for others, it certainly could be an ex. This is a theme I've been seeing. Mercury is retrograde, and so there could be an ex. Now, for some of you, you may have already maybe reconciled with an ex prior. You could be actually trying to maybe mend a relationship. For some of you, you may possibly be married. There could have been some sort of outside interference. But I see lots of attention coming your way. There could be recognition here in the workplace. Some of you are moving up within the company. Someone is maybe trying to help you do that. You may need to ask for help here at this time. Yeah, some of you need to ask for help. You may feel judged. So, you know, sometimes we don't like to ask for help. I feel like if you need help, ask for it. If you need help and someone's offering it, accept it. If you feel the need to offer someone your help, your services, then do that. But some of you may feel judged. If you have an important decision to make, Libra, here at this time, just make sure that you're not overly judgmental or critical here at this time. With this combination, some of you may feel like someone around you is a little harsh, or you could be making some harsh judgments here. Just keep that in mind. And the hopes and fears, you do have the Chariot, which is success, victory, forward movement, but also being in control. For those of you where this is love, again, someone may be at a distance. Yeah, for some of you, I see you investing in a relationship, and it could be a long distance relationship, definitely, but I see you wanting this. And you guys may definitely come together here at the end of February. It could be really second week on. There definitely could be an offer right at the start of the month. So someone proposes something. Those of you that are coupled, it could be a marriage proposal with this energy here. So some of you are getting married. Congratulations. Yeah, there could be talks of marriage for those of you where you're involved with someone. I see someone really wanting to put the work in here. And so maybe you met someone prior, Libra, that you want to settle down with. You want to spend the rest of your life with this person. Some of you, this is the person you're getting back together with. But for others, this is a job with the Eight of Pentacles here. This is a new job. Others, you could be going back to school, learning a new trade. Maybe you're taking some classes here in February, especially if you're trying to move up within your career. I see success as long as you put the work in and you abide by the rules, then I definitely see success. All right, let's do some clarifying for Libra, please. What is the Seven of Wands here in the near future? What is the Seven of Wands? Judgment here in this position can also be, for many of you, you're looked up to. You're maybe looked at as a leader in your field. Those of you that are moving up within your career, I definitely see you in a leadership role. Now, for some of you, you're moving up within your career, and that's thanks to a friend. A friend may have helped you prior. This is a friend definitely coming through for you. And so this may have already happened for some of you, but for others, this is happening here in February. Now, it's a general reading. So for some of you, this friend may want something more. That's not going to be the case for all of you. But for some of you, this person may want more. And they're coming through here. For many of you, right at the start of the month, they could be making an offer to you. For some of you, asking you out. Okay. Or this could be something you're doing. So this is interesting. Looking at the Seven of Wands, we do have the Six of Pentacles. We also have the Nine of Swords. So we do have the Six of Pentacles, Six of Coins crowning you as well. So somebody may need your help, Libra. You possibly could be turning them down. Or if you need someone's help, if someone is turning you down, they may not be the right person to speak with. So my advice would be, maybe you need to talk to someone above them, someone in a higher position. Yeah. So if you resonate with that, if you need someone's help, and let's say someone is refusing to help you, my advice would be go above them. If that's a possibility, you could be dealing with someone who's very harsh with their judgments here in February. And for some of you, this is work related. It's very specific. And so for some of you, you could be dealing with someone who doesn't like to help people, but you know, that's very specific, and that's only for a small group of you, where you could be dealing with someone in the workplace where maybe they're stubborn, they don't maybe like to help others for whatever reasons. They may feel like people want what they have, or whatever it is. Just could be stubbornness and control. All right, let's look at the Knight of Cups. What is the Knight of Cups? Knight of Cups with the Knight of Cups, Libra. That is so funny. So here we have the Six of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords. Again, with the sixes are very good. The energy is definitely going to feel lighter. Now, if somebody didn't help you in the past, and this is specific, so if somebody did not help you, Libra, in the past, I feel like they regret it, and they're trying to come through for you here in February. So that's very specific. I see success, I see recognition, and I see help. I see generosity. Specifically for those of you that are trying to move up, for those of you that are landing a new job, you could be landing a job because of a friend. But for others, someone may have been a little arrogant, a little stubborn. Maybe they didn't want to help you for whatever reasons. They didn't want to show the love prior. But I see here that this person has regrets and they're trying to do the right thing here in February with the Hierophant. Here you have the Knight of Cups with the Knight of Cups. Let's take a look at the Queen of Wands. Who is the Queen of Wands? For some of you, this is love in the workplace, but that's definitely not for all of you, but for some of you. Others, this is a long distance relationship, or if there was distance between you and your person, I see you getting back on the same page. Interesting. So looking at the Queen of Wands, we have the King of Cups. So this could be someone who's with the King of Cups. For others, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but maybe they were very fiery in the recent past. Could be male, female, doesn't matter. They could have been actually a little bit more feminine here in the recent past. If it is a masculine, they could have come off a little bit feminine here in the recent past. That's obviously not for all of you. Or this is someone with the King of Cups. There could be a strong attraction here. So if you're dealing with a feminine, and you're the masculine, you may be actually very attracted to this person. You may have love for this person. So if you are the Libra masculine, you certainly could be falling in love. Yeah, maybe you met someone. Three of Cups, this is someone who's around you socially. You met someone, and this is just someone maybe that you were drawn to here with the Queen of Wands. She's very, very attractive. And this is you maybe having feelings, Libra. This is you falling for them. Look at this Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which is someone who's single and someone who's very successful. They can be an entrepreneur, a business woman, a businessman, someone who is successful, someone who works. And so for many of you, you're dealing with someone who works and someone who does very well. They hold some sort of status or title. All right, let's take a look at Judgment. What is Judgment? Please clarify Judgment for Libra. Now, a theme that I've been seeing, guys, is, you know, the ex or, you know, someone from your past is trying to come back in. That's a theme I've seen for a lot of the other signs. Mercury's retrograde. So you may resonate with that. Here at the bottom of the deck, we do have the High Priestess. So a Pisces, and we have some water here. So a Pisces may be significant. Okay, so looking at Judgment, we have the Four of Swords. It landed in the reverse. So this is healing that needs to take place. So for some of you, maybe you haven't healed the past. Maybe you're not completely over a past matter. This may be something you need to work on. You may need to sit down for those couple Librans. Maybe you need an outside party to help you. If you're married, if you're trying to work on your problems, this definitely could be what's needed. Maybe getting some counseling, some therapy. But for others, this is some restless energy here with the Four of Swords. This is you needing to maybe put the past behind you, to heal a situation and move forward. Maybe talk about the things that are hidden, the things that are unknown. Wow. There could be a telepathic connection here, someone that you're drawn to. Again, could be King of Cups, Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles showing up here, Taurus coming through. Yeah, so somebody felt rejected or abandoned. Someone may have a fear of abandonment, a fear of rejection. For other Librans, this was, again, it was a job that was lost for some of you. someone put the effort in, someone was reliable and responsible and hardworking, but they were mistreated in some way. I could just keep going. Yeah, there's heavy karma here. And so whatever you did in a situation, you may need to step up and own it. Take responsibility for whatever, you know, part you played, Libra, in a situation, and correct whatever needs to be corrected. That's obviously not for all of you, but someone needs to hear that. Love is the reason. Love is also the answer. So that's very specific, but that is for somebody. And then for others, this is on the love front. This is someone who feels rejected, or somebody has abandonment issues, a fear of rejection. So if you are coming back together with somebody, or you're already maybe back together with this person and you're trying to, you know, trying to recover, just know that this person has some fears here. So, you know, be careful. Again, maybe some of you need some sort of maybe coaching or therapy or professional advice for some of you. Others, maybe you just need to have a heart-to-heart. Sometimes that's all that's needed. Put the past behind you, to move on. Also to lay any insecurities to rest, and, you know, give someone peace of mind. Maybe a commitment is what's needed. Someone maybe wants that commitment, or to maybe make things official, tying the knot, getting married for some of you. But let's take a look. Let's take a look at your love life for Libra. What does Libra have coming up for February 2022, please? If you're a single Libra, I think you have options. Now, for some of you, something may not have worked out the way that you had hoped prior, and I see a second chance with this person. For some of you, you may have come back together with them prior. Others, that could be something you're doing here this month. And I see that you're sincere, Libra. I see that you really want to make the investment. And I feel like the person you're dealing with does as well. It's just maybe they're a little insecure. So just keep that in mind. But I feel like there is real potential here, honestly. And yeah, some of you do have multiple options, though. If you're single, I think that you're going to have lots of possibilities here. In particular, I think someone is asking you out at the start of February. Maybe they're asking you out for Valentine's or something like that. Someone's definitely trying to court you, or they're going to be. Yeah. So this is someone that you are separated from for some of you. But I do see a reconciliation. Yeah, some of you are separated. We have retreat. But I do see here in February that many of you that resonate with this, you will come back together. Let's see if we get any more jumpers from this deck. But I'm going to be using several decks here. So this is a thorough monthly. Specifically, guys, I'm trying to focus a little bit more here in February on the love life, on the love front. Everybody wants to know what's going on the love front in February. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, healing family issues. So some of you could be married. Love is the reason, love is the answer. Some of you are married, or maybe you have a family with someone. Maybe you're with them for a long time. I do feel like for many of you, you will reconcile. You're going to have to put the work in, though. If you owe someone an apology, you're going to have to take responsibility. Now, some of you are maybe trying to avoid doing that. but it's time to do the right thing. I feel like this is going to change. The tarot is talking about something entirely different. Let's get more clarification. Deception can be you avoiding or you hiding how you truly feel. You could be dealing with someone who's doing that. One-way love. This is interesting. Let's see. Unrequited love can be painful. Protect yourself and try to move past the pain in a positive way. Yeah, no, for some of you Librans, you have a fear. That's your energy at the bottom of the deck. You're extremely cautious when it comes to matters of the heart. Some of you may have a big fear of rejection. Maybe some of you have a big fear of being judged or being abandoned. So that's very specific. For some of you, this is a fear. There's someone that you really like, and I think that they really like you, Libra. But this is a fear. So some of you, you have to work through these insecurities. You may need, actually with the Hierophant here, to reach out to services, your community, people around you, professionals, and get their help, actually. Because for some of you, this is, that's what this is. This is deep insecurities. And I think that you maybe have separated yourself from someone that you really like, and I think that they really like you. I see many of you coming back together with this person, but you have to work through these issues. So, wow, let's see what else we get for Libra, looking at their love life. Okay, deception, and here with deception we have common law union. You may have a live-in relationship that is bound by love without the matrimonial rules. Yes, so those of you that have been living with someone, this is a more traditional relationship, but you guys are not actually married. For some of you, you're trying to avoid maybe tying the knot. Or this is something you did in the past. You may have actually separated from this person. Maybe you guys decided to take a break. And either you did not want to maybe make things official, legal, and get married, or the other person. For many of you, Librans, it was not you. It was the other person. Maybe someone didn't want to actually make this official. But maybe you guys were together for a long time. And deception is trying to avoid that. It's trying to avoid that. Yeah, but look at this. At the bottom, we have blast from the past. An ex or an on again, off again lover may come back. Is it worth revisiting the past? So it's a general reading, guys. For some of you it is. For others, maybe not so much. There could be someone brand new with the Fool here. There could be someone brand new that's coming in. Could be a past life connection. Could be a very spiritual connection. Could be with a Taurus or a water sign. And then we also have very strong Leo showing up here as well. A little Cancer, but very strong fire, very strong water. And then we do have some Taurus coming through here as well. So yeah, I mean, what a reading, guys. What a reading. Let's see if we can get a little bit more information. Looking at the love life here for Libra. So you could be dealing with a blast from the past, but then for others, I mean, you may have someone new coming in or a friend around you. Maybe you're going to pursue the friend. I mean, this is pursuing with the Knight of Cups showing up twice. For some of you, you want to do this, but maybe insecurities are holding you back. And then we have number 4 showing up, ideal romance. So there is an ideal romance here. The possibility for that. And you are being divinely guided. You know, with the Hierophant here, really needing to listen to your higher self. For some of you, you have a very spiritual union, a very spiritual connection that's coming in, and it could be with a Taurus. Here's the 2 of Cups underneath this King of Pentacles. We have healing family issues, and then we have calling in your soulmate. So a soulmate is coming in. They're coming in. I feel like this person is already around you, and then you may also have an ex that's around you as well, which is something I've been seeing for a lot of the other signs. But this is you needing to listen to your higher self. If you're the one, Libra, that, you know, maybe you're the one that didn't want to get married, maybe you should rethink that, but you have to listen to your intuition. You know, if you feel like someone's not right for you intuitively, then they're not. All right, one last message for Libra. What else does Libra need to know for February, please? Libra. And guys, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. And if you haven't already given this video a thumbs up, please do. Also, go check out your 2022 reading. You guys had a great yearly. If you haven't watched that, go check it out. There's a lot of information in that reading. I look at all 12 months with the yearlies. All right, Libra. Okay, we have Squirrel, always prepared. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all you need. Wow, this is beautiful. And so if you went through some turmoil, some turbulence, some stuff on the work front, if there was any sort of loss, I see many of you landing a new job. I see many of you landing a new job, and this is going to be with a big company for many of you. If you're searching for a new job, just make sure, Libra, that you are prepared. Those of you trying to move up within your career or trying to hold a position, do the same thing. You may need to block out distractions. Always be prepared. You never know what, you know, life is going to throw at you. And I really see you being prepared and organized with this energy here. I do see you holding your position, and I see you doing a really good job. Remember, don't be too harsh, too judgmental with those around you. If someone needs your help, help them. Help them. Yeah. And just keep it up, really. Keep it up. You guys are doing a great job. I mean, the tarot is really showing that. Let's see what sign or signs you're dealing with here in February for Libra, please. Okay. Water, which, I mean, we see that right off the bat. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, water, very significant, and there's Sagittarius. I keep seeing Sag, so you could be dealing with the Sag. All right, guys. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, guys. Have a great month.